lost in a room. We can play music for hours and hours, but the sun will still be coming up soon. The world's just spinning a little too fast. If things don't slow down soon, we might not last. So just for a moment, let's be still.
You can get lost in the music for hours, honey. You can get lost in a room. We can play music for hours and hours, but the sun will still be coming up soon.
The world's not forgiving of everyone's fears. The days turn into months, the months turn into years. So just for a moment, let's be still. They're tearing down so we can rebuild. And all of this time is just circles in my mind. So just for a moment, just for one moment, just for a moment, let's be still. 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 I am not the only traveler who is not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met, and then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to.
Who gives this woman's hand in marriage?
We all do.
Please be seated. Welcome, everyone. Some of you have traveled a long way to be with us today, and it means the world to these lovebirds that you did. To my fellow Texans, how y'all doing? And thank you and gracias. Para aquellos que han viajado desde el hermoso país de Colombia, bienvenidos y los amamos. My name is Amber, and I have had the pleasure of working closely with these two over the past year. And this is hard, okay? And watch them pick each other up when they are down and cheer each other on during the highs. Today, Monique, Dustin, and of course, Wild Hammy in spirit would like for all of you to witness their commitment to each other. We have all observed their journey take shape, and we have cheered them on as their dreams have become a reality. I personally have watched these two grow and evolve. I have watched them face adversity, and each time they have come out the other end stronger than before, and continue to. Everyone loves a love story. It is still so important to stop and celebrate true love. Each one of you represent a piece of Monique and Dustin. Throughout their own personal journeys, all of you have played some part. You are all a significant piece of their puzzle, and your presence here today means the world. Both Monique and Dustin are better people for having all of you in their lives. I would like to share a message of love and ultimate importance of hope and perseverance that keeps us chugging along. Throughout life, we take many paths and often stumble along the way. I feel that hope keeps us moving forward when we don't know the way. Love is the light in the darkness that pushes us toward new wonders. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others long, some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the exciting part. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. Some of us weave in and out of these different emotions and states, but what keeps us going is a perfect mixture of love and hope. Monique and Dustin met after separately being at their lowest moments, and each one working on becoming better versions of themselves before ultimately meeting and creating pure magic. Each separately had to fight through obstacles to be happy on their own in order to fully appreciate and benefit from the other. Having faith in each other and showing where love can take you is what brings us here today, to celebrate the union of these two lives. You fell in love and stumbled upon each other by chance, but you are here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, challenges you, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You are about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There is a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there through the roller coaster of life. You are teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I am going to have, I want you to be a part of. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the most important things matter. Let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and partners. Dustin, will you take this woman to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Monique, will you take this man to be your wedded husband?
I do.
Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which they may nourish not only each other, but also the world around them. And in turn, we, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and the new family that they are creating today. Will everyone please rise? ¿Pueden ponerse de pie, por favor? Will you, who are present here today, surround Monique and Dustin in love, offering them the joys of your friendship and supporting them in their marriage?
We will.
You may be seated. We have come to the point of your ceremony where you are going to say your vows to one another. But before you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those you now assume. If you are able to keep the vows you take here today, not because of any religious or civic law, but out of a desire to love and be loved by another person fully, without limitation, then your life will have joy, and the home you establish will be a place in which you both will find the direction of your growth, your freedom, and your responsibility. Please ask that you now read your vows to each other.
Very nervous.
Get closer to the mic.
I'm gonna use the mic over here. The night we met.
Oh gosh.
The night we met was preceded by 3 of the hardest months of my life. Following that, I decided to take a risk and move down to Texas for a few months without a single expectation. Well, of course, when you're not looking is when you stumble upon everything you need. 11 days before I had to leave Texas, we had our first date. I remember walking in late like a bat out of hell and locking eyes with you. Your eyes told me everything. My entire body relaxed. You stood up, pulled out my chair, and it was immediately like I was sitting down with my best friend. We laughed, we cried, we walked, we talked. And as you drove away that night, I remember thinking, oh God, please like me, please like me, please like me. Something I've never ever felt before. Luckily, we were essentially inseparable the following 10 days. I had never felt the way you made me feel. You encouraged me to be a strong woman, independent, to push myself, and you encouraged me to be my authentic self. I have always said that I don't want a man to make me happy. I want to be happy on my own and then find a partner in order to complement each other's lives. You are truly my teammate. I feel that every moment of every day with you. You are the kindest man I have ever met. You're handsome, hilarious, creative, loyal, romantic, intelligent, and I truly believe that you give so many people in the world faith that good men, good people for that matter, still exist. I hope every man and woman in the world gets to experience the love that you have given me. It's magical. I am committed to being your best friend, your lover, your family. I promise to be loyal, supportive, honest, maybe even a little too honest. I promise to hold you when you are sad, sick, and I am committed to you never feeling lonely again. I'm your teammate. I will be with you and committed to you until my last breath and for eternity. This little seed of our marriage is forever my priority.
Test.
Oh boy.
Got this.
My darling Monique, how do you put into words the moment you meet the person that embodies your heart? I have never known the feeling of being this complete. I searched for you my whole life. I'm so glad I waited. It was a hot July night in Austin when you came stumbling in the Violet Crown. We met on the 8th, and you were going back to Denver on the 20th. I had 11 days to steal your heart. We packed so much in that time, it was hard for us to believe that it was real. I remember looking into your eyes, knowing I never wanted to look away. You were the brightest light I ever chased, only to find that we have the same scars that I have carried as well. I wake up every morning excited to see your gorgeous face. I'm greeted by the warmest cinnamon eyes that captivate my soul. Your smile cuts through the static of the world to melt my heart. I could listen to you laugh for hours and your silliness makes me excited to grow old with you. You are a gifted and intelligent woman that stands up for what you believe in. Our lives will be an adventure. The journey will be filled with love, patience, passion, travel, and a lot of dogs.
Thank God.
To you I promise this. I will always stand by you. I will always pick you up when the weight of the world becomes too much. I will always make sure to cherish the wonders of life with you. I will make you laugh for the rest of our lives. I promise you that I will always put our family first. I promise that I will be your anchor against the raging water and the darkest sky. I promise that my hand will always search for yours, and my heart will only ever beat for you. I promise this, I belong to you. Scrape the sky with tired eyes, and I will come find you, because I belong to you. Mi corazón, como decimos nuestro para siempre.
Love you so much.
Oh. Love you so much. May I have the rings, please?
Of course. Of course.
All right. Please repeat after me. I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love and commitment to you.
I give you this ring
As a daily reminder
as a daily reminder
of my love
of my love
and commitment
and commitment
to you.
to you.
By the power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss each other.
Look, you kids with your vintage music.
So we just got done with the ceremony, and I just continued to openly weep for a while on the side over here, and my Kat Von D eyeliner did not hold up to the test, so I'm going to write her an email about that. But anyway, you guys are wonderful. I'm having a blast already, and the vows were perfect. The ceremony was perfect. You guys look amazing, and you are going to be the best together, and I wish you nothing but the best. You don't even need my good luck because you're going to do a great job. I love you both dearly, and you're great people. Mwah.
Okay, so I guess the best advice I could provide would be for Dustin. Wake up every morning, roll over, and just say I'm sorry. Start the day that way. I mean, you're gonna do something wrong. It's just inevitable. So you start the day with I'm sorry, you get that out of the way, and never stop touching her butt. That's the key to a healthy, successful marriage.
Okay, so they're making me record this, but I'm supposed to be well-wishing you with lots of advice on your wedding. I don't know. I'm not married. I don't have a boyfriend, so I'm going to just live with tacos and Netflix. But if I've got to say anything, it's just adventure together, have a good time, have lots of sex. I mean, honestly, that's about it. I think that wedding is just the precursor to just a lifelong loving of sex. Have fun. Bye.
Hey guys, so we've only been married 1 year, so I don't have a lot of advice to give you, but you guys are the best couple, and I'm so happy that we've been able to see everything that you've been through, and just always remember what brought you guys together in the first place and all the hard times, and you'll do great. Love you guys.
You guys, I'm so excited for you. It was a beautiful ceremony. We really loved I've loved getting to know you, Monique, especially in the last couple of months. And Dustin, you're such a great guy, and you both are so lucky. And Congratulations. Okay.
It's my wife. Like,
Your turn.
what do I do? I'm not really one to give advice, but congratulations to you both, and I'm super excited to be in your wedding, and can't wait to keep hanging out. Like, you're very lucky. Both of you are very perfect for each other, so I'm really happy for you.
Congratulations.
Hey guys, we are so thankful to be here celebrating you guys today, and congratulations. We're so happy for you. You got anything?
Yes. Traditional. Don't go to sleep angry.
Sometimes you got to go to sleep angry.
All right.
All right. Love each other.
Do whatever she says, apparently.
Congratulations.
Hi, Monique. Hi, Dustin. It's Mel
And Mandy.
We're here to give you marriage advice. As somebody who has been married exactly 0 times, I think the best advice that I can give you is to keep doing exactly what you're doing, which is the opposite of whatever I've been doing. You guys seriously are amazing. I've never cried that hard at a wedding. Like, full stop. That's the truth.
It was pretty brutal. My nose started bleeding because I was crying so hard.
It really did start bleeding. It was amazing.
You guys are already doing the right things, which are loving each other every day. We love you so much.
Yes.
Kisses. Mwah.
We love you. Bye.
Hi, Monique and Dustin. This came to me in a dream, and it's because I married your aunt, and actually, in my dream, before I married your aunt, an owl brought me a message, and the message said, "Congratulations, you've been selected to get married to a magical creature." And thinking that this is your idea is welcome and encouraged, Dustin. But it's actually you were selected by a magical creature to get married. And then the message disappeared into a speckles of light and sparkles, and formed a little heart, and then a little lightning bolt of arrow went through it, and it was gone. And it said that it's okay to tell people about this because no one will believe it, and it's in the dream anyway, so it's like, it's unbelievable.
Hi, your Aunt Pauline here. I just want to say that I love you both. I've enjoyed watching this romance. It's made me feel romantic myself, and I wish you all the best. A happy, long marriage, lots and lots of fun and adventures, and lots of love. Love you.
Congratulations, you two! I am so happy. I don't think I've been this happy about any two people pretty much ever. You guys are a match made in heaven. I'm so glad you found each other. You can't plan this stuff, guys. So happy for you. Congratulations. We love you.
For starters, beautiful wedding. First wedding I've ever cried at. Did a good job on that. The vows were beautiful. Dustin and Monique, congratulations. Y'all are two people who truly are madly in love. You give hope to everyone else. So congratulations. Love you guys.
Monique and Dustin, where do I begin? I don't even know where to begin. First of all, I have an extreme amount of gratitude for you both, and I'm so grateful that you came into my life, that we got to have such a soulful connection, and forever grateful for having this opportunity to share in your wedding and your life connection. I love y'all so much, and so many blessings for every step you take. Mwah.
Hey, Dustin and Monique. I am so happy for you guys, and I think this is a great ceremony. Everything was awesome. Love you. We need to hang out. We need to do some fun stuff. We love you, and I'm so happy. Have a good one.
Hi, this is Kevin Schatzel, and I've known Monique and the Gerbers since Monique was about 4 years old. Delighted to be here today. I've watched her grow up all these years, and I do want to say I've probably been to about 50 weddings, and this was the best vows, the most meaningful, heartfelt vows that I've ever seen in my life. Well done, to Monique and Dustin.
Monique and Dustin, y'all are so beautiful and so wonderful, and what a sweetness of heart you have. You will have everything in life, and I'm so proud that y'all have each other. And I'm going to tell you one thing my dad always said about makes a good marriage, being considerate of each other. If you're always considerate of each other, that's the way to be. Love you, Donna Carol Ayler.
Shitload of pressure right now. Random guy just grabbed me and asked me if I've went yet, and I said yes. I've went to the bathroom. Words of advice: butt stuff, honesty, patience, personal grooming. That's all I got.
Hi Monique. Hi Dustin. I'm very honored to be here today. Monique. Dustin, as you know, I met Monique through Camp Ronald McDonald for Good Times. You are everything that camp exudes. I hope one day you and Monique can volunteer together, because you are a perfect fit for all the love and values that we demonstrate. Monique is one of my best friends, but now you have taken over as her best friend for life. So enjoy your life together. You are the luckiest man in the world. And Monique, you are the luckiest woman in the world. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Dustin, Monique, just wanted to tell you what a beautiful day today has been. I'm very happy for you both. And I want to wish you many, many years of happiness. And my best advice is communication, communication, communication.
And more communication.
Love you both.
Hey, Monique and Dustin. This is Marshall. You haven't met him yet, but you know of him a lot because we all talk about each other and how we were meant to be couple best friends. But then you moved back to Austin. But I'm so glad that we came from Denver to come and celebrate you guys. You're beautiful. We love you. And Monique, you have to move back, okay? I love you.
Hey, Dustin and Monique. Well, as you know, Michael and I have been married almost 47 years. And we think the key to a happy marriage is to forgive often. When there's that last piece of key lime pie or apple pie, save it for the other one. Always put each other first in your marriage. Remember to cleave to each other. What would you say? Just always be faithful and always put your family first and support each other in what you do. And don't let other people come between you. And just love each other in the good times and the bad. We love y'all.
Hey Monique, it's Ayla and Megan, and we're so happy that you have found your life partner and soulmate, and we hope that you guys are happy forever and ever and ever, and we're so happy for you. Congratulations. Yay!
Monique, you don't know us, but we've known your husband now since, how old was he, honey?
Born.
Oh, since he was born. I have some pictures of him when he was very, very young. He was a character then, he's a character now. We were told to give you some marriage advice. Our advice, though, is to you, Dustin. Always say, yes, honey. I'm sorry, honey. Now, my wife will say I've never said that. Is that true?
Yes.
Now, Monique, we've been married for 44 years. 44 and a half years. I've been your father-in-law's friend since 58 of those years. He used to be our paper boy. And then we were in business together a while, and we've always been friends with Don and Donna. So we hope that yours and Dustin's wedding last as long as your father-in-law, the Don and Donna's, and Tom and Jeannie's. We're thrilled that you found each other, and may God bless you and your family.
Dustin, it's been a long time since I've seen you, but you're just as cute as ever. Monique is beautiful. I'm so pleased that you remembered us and could ask us to come. Don't do it. Best wishes. We love you. And if you're ever down in Junction, give us a call. We'd love to have you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Dustin is our son. Dustin is our son, and
When he was a little boy.
when he's a little boy,
Listen,
the only way we could put him to bed was sing a lullaby. And I went into the room, and Donna came in there, and she said, "What are you singing?" And I was singing the Rhinestone Cowboy.
As a lullaby.
So I sang that for probably the first 8, 9, 10 years of his life. And that's how I put him to sleep. Plus, I had to rub his back and rub his head. That was just, anyway, one night he came in to our bedroom, and we sent him back to bed, said, "Go back and get in your bed." And he said, "Dad, I'm scared." And I said, "No, go back and get in your bed." Well, we had seen Ghostbusters that day. And I said, "Son, those aren't real. Don't worry about it." So anyway, he came back, and when he came back, he had apple juice all over him. He said, "Daddy, they slimed me. They slimed me." So anyway, my advice, we'll do our 50-year wedding anniversary this next year. And I told Dustin and Monique, I said, "Dustin, just think about it. In 50 years, you're going to be 88. And Monique, in 50 years, you're going to be 84. Y'all have your great wedding anniversary. Love you, boy."
Hi, Dustin. Hi, Momo. I am so happy to be a part of this. This was amazing. I cried the entire time. I love you both.
Hello, Dustin y Monique, somos la familia colombiana, felices de estar aquí celebrando el amor que hoy los une. Esperamos para ustedes mucha felicidad, mucha alegría y que estén pronto en Colombia visitándonos para seguir celebrando allá. Los amamos.
Oh, it's okay. Dustin and Monique, we're going to Spanglish it up a little bit, and we just want to wish you all the best, all the happiness in the world. You have your Colombian family here with you. You can always count on us with whatever you guys need. So we wish you all the happiness and congratulations. We love you.
We love you! Congratulations!
That, in addition to an attention getter, was Monique original. And I don't do it justice at all. You'll see it later. And that dance won me over 10 years ago when I met this beautiful woman in San Francisco. Oh man, she's wild. She's amazing. We had so much in common in San Francisco. We were both communication disorders and sciences, speech pathology majors. We both worked at Bare Essentials, making people beautiful at work at the mall on the weekends. But with all that in common, we also had really crazy roommates. We both attract crazy people. I was convinced of that for a long time, but after looking out into the crowd and seeing all of you, I see we've shed most of the crazy and kept the good ones. But it was not work, it was not school that brought us together, really. It was her sweet and very unique little pup, Trixie. And Trixie, she was something else. Monique needed somebody she's with us in spirit tonight. Always. But Monique needed someone to watch her for the weekend while she went to Vegas. And I didn't have any friends in San Francisco. I was pretty lonely, so I was like, sure, a puppy, yeah, bring her over. So Trixie was my first friend in San Francisco. And after a couple days with her, Monique called and said, hey, would you mind watching her one more night because I'm going to be late for my flight. I'm not going to make it. I was like, Monique, you have 8 hours before your flight. What do you mean? And she's like, I know, but I'm having a good time, so I'd rather come home tomorrow. Okay. I've never met somebody like that in my life, but she's a rule breaker. If you don't know her, she's a rule breaker, but not in a bad way. She's a rule breaker so that she can live life to the fullest. Momo takes chances. She takes chances like parking her car in an overnight spot that you can't park in so that she can appropriately celebrate historic events with friends in San Francisco. May mean a couple parking tickets, but what's that, right? And she takes really big chances, like leaving her house and her friends and her everything in Denver to spend a summer in Austin. And not knowing anyone really there, and taking a chance, going on a date with a pretty random guy in a really, really hard time in her life. So I did not know what to think when Monique first brought him to visit in Portland in October 2016. I didn't really know what Monique's type was. No idea, but Dustin is Monique's. They are an absolute perfect balance for each other. They have just enough in common. They love their music. They have a very dirty, dark sense of humor. They love adventure. They love their families with all their hearts. And those are the things that really drew them together. They're also just different enough to balance each other out. Thank God that Dustin is as calm and level-headed as he is. He is clean, he's organized, he's culinary, he is amazing with words. He is just the most supportive human being and man I think I've ever met. Instantly won us over when we met him. And Monique, your passion, your spontaneity, and the way that you make everybody around you a better person, you are honest to the core. And sometimes it doesn't feel good to hear honest things, but it makes you better. It makes you better and strive to be better. And I think we can all honestly say that that is you. The two of you, one last thing, when I met Monique, PDA, public displays of affection, repulsed her. I was afraid to hold hands or kiss my boyfriend, now husband, in front of her because I thought she might vomit. The glares, like, oh, I'm not gonna make her uncomfortable. And now Justo and Monique are the king and queen of it. And I just wanted to tell you both that we are so happy for you, so happy. Never ever stop smooching and calling each other pet names and squeezing each other and looking into each other's eyes. Whether you're alone or in front of everybody else, it's the best thing. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we're so excited to celebrate you. So, esta noche celebramos, bailamos, felicidades, congratulations. We're going to celebrate, dance, and just honor this incredible couple. Cheers. I don't think I did it.
Okay, so I have to follow that. Whew. You ready? You scared? You should be. I got notes. All right. So those of you that don't know me, or those of you that do know me, will be aware of my ability to muse on me at significant length. I mean, look at me. But today I'm supposed to talk about others. Exalt them. A little harder for me. So I have notes. Forgive me. I think enough people were concerned about what I was going to say today that we could refer to it as a lot. Dustin asked for editorial approval of my speech. I called him a sellout and told him that true artists don't compromise. So welcome to a stream of consciousness that only I am privy to its content. First, backstory. Who am I? I am the first best thing that ever happened to Dustin. Don't forget that. Dustin was my boss when I met him. Well, he hated me. Legit, hated me. But I'm an intelligent suck-up. So that was short-lived. Over a road trip to New Orleans, I lured him into the web of my friendship. Shortly after, I had a new friend and a new promotion. Dustin gained a friend for life, a mentor and a life coach. Dare I say, a true ride or die chick. One of the biggest concerns was the amount of millennial joke I would levy Monique's direction. Frankly, when I dove into it, they fit Dustin way better. So, what do I say about Monique? I messaged Monique and I told her I was wrapping up my speech. I just needed the top 3 to 5 things she loved most about Dustin. She immediately sent me a list of 11 and told me she could write that list for days. There is literally nothing else I need to know about Monique's love for our boy. So, how do I match that to Dustin's feelings for Monique? There's a saying, go big or go home. When I hear that saying, I infer, it's time to gear up, boys. Let's go. Dustin hears that and he infers, so going home is an option? With Monique, I have seen a man so in love, he finally knows what going big is all about. I could not imagine a person better than me who is suited for Dustin. I'm going to touch your butt later. So please, everyone, please, seriously, raise your glasses, put them up, high in the sky, for Mr. and Mrs. Gerber.
Last night I had the exact same dream as you. I killed a bird to save your life, and you gave me your shoes. You said, clip my wings and walk my miles, and I said I would too. Then I woke up, but I wasn't gonna tell you. Today I sang the same damn tune as you. It was Lady in Red, I hate that song, and I know you do too. You didn't catch me singing along, but I always sing with you, nice and quietly, 'cause I don't wanna stop you. I know I could be spending a little too much time with you, but time and too much I belong to you now. I belong to you. I see the world the exact same way that you do. We lend our hands and take our stands in tandem when we do. When I lied and said I knew the way, I hid my eyes from you. I still don't know why. I probably didn't want to scare you. I know I could be spending a little too much time with you, but time and too much don't belong together like we do. If I had all my yesterdays, I'd give them to you too. I belong to you. I belong to you. I'm gonna die the exact same day as you. On the Golden Gate Bridge, I'll hold your hand and howl at the moon. Scrape the sky with tired eyes, and I will come find you. And I ain't scared, 'cause I'm never gonna miss you. I belong to you now. I belong to you. I belong to you now. I belong to you. I belong to you. I belong to you. I belong to you now. I belong to you. I belong to you now. I belong to you. I belong to you now. I belong to you. I belong to you.
Congratulations.
You gotta leave me now. You got to go alone. You gotta chase a dream, one that's all your own, before it slips away. When you're flying high, take my heart along. I'll be the harmony to every lonely song that you learn to play. When you're soaring through the air, I'll be solid ground. Take every chance you dare, I'll still be there when you come back down. When you come back down.
Candela, me quemo ahí. Ay, candela,